It is related to the case study of a multinational corporation belongs to China. Previously, we have discussed about the basic framework that how high a multinational corporation belonging to China, how it acquired that particular status across the world. Now we are going to find out the driving forces for globalization. What are the major driving forces which leads that particular company to convert into a global company or global corporation? First was the aspired leadership of Mr. Zhang Rumin, who actually made some rules and regulations and implemented through the corporate culture, which leads that particular company to transform from loss making to profit making organization. So that was happened on the one side. Secondly, refrigeration technology. It was actually followed, the equipment and technologies were followed from German company, and that German company is Liebherr. We may say in terms of or we may pronounce it in Liebherr, but they pronounce it Libo higher, the Chinese. So the remaining part HERR actually pronounced in Chinese is higher. Therefore, actually they transform the name of their company Qingdao Refrigerator into the base company, this German company. So this technology is actually used, and what they did, on the one side they get the technology from German company regarding refrigerators. They develop that refrigerators according to the standard of this German company, and they start selling these refrigerators to that German company and then enter into the German market through that company. So actually they are doing just like a subcontracting, or they establish a standard that German companies now allowing them to produce the refrigerators by using their technology and taking or buying from them and selling it in their homeland. So that was a big opportunity for that particular company. Some of the internal forces and some external forces are playing their role. Internal forces include, just like Zhang by himself mentioned, the purpose that export earning is one of the major purpose, because Haier was from the history a big corporation or big company in the China and specifically in Qingdao area. So that was considered that by expanding their production scale across the world at global scale, they can earn more foreign exchange. Secondly, they want to establish international brand. So the international image, international brand must be established to get better repute in international market. And third was the target to join global 500 companies. And definitely they have joined successfully that one. Secondly, they employed a global management consulting companies to evaluate their future performance, which has mentioned that due to the heavy weight of refrigerator and due to the high cost of transporting it, in future the export potentials are going to decline. So this means less scope is available in future that you are producing at home these refrigerators and then you are going to transport through export in other countries. So if you want to be successful in refrigeration, you have to have your units in regional areas. So your regional presence is essential. So they do that, and actually even they moved to United States, where they did very much good because they used the high you can say quality human resources, the highly knowledgeable and highly expert people available in United States, and they help them to develop and design new type of products or do the research and development activities where they learn new things. And secondly, through that they are capable to control marketing and distribution channels even. So on the one side, they don't have to bother about these marketing and distribution channels across the world, which belongs to their own people, because the language barriers, the culture barriers. So they use their own distribution channels, which belongs to the same country, which gave them a lot of advantages. And if we observe the external factors, one of the major factor was the saturated market of China by itself. regarding refrigerations or refrigerators. Because what has happened, basically China joined the World Trade Organization and allow other countries, companies to come in and sell their product in their homeland in China. And that leads to increase the flow of same electronics, white goods into their market, and due to which market is becoming saturated. Previously, they have a bit higher market share, but they lose that market share over time, specifically in refrigerators, around 5 to 7% market share loses. In refrigerator, it become 33%, and in freezers, it become 42%, and in air condition, it is only 31%. In washing machine, it is 31%. But in all these cases, actually they lost around 5 to 7% market share in each product, and that was not a good scenario for them, because they want to expand their market, don't want to lose the market. So secondly, they got full support from the Chinese government, because Chinese government is considering that this company has the potential to grow, to expand across the world. Therefore, they give them free hand and they provide different kind of facilities, including that they allowed them to establish a financial company. They allowed them to have a joint venture with US firms. They allowed them to have the majority share in the commercial banks. So that actually allowed Haier to be free from any kind of financial burdens or pressures which may arrive due to the financial dealings with the financial institution, because they have their own financial setup. So that was the driving force. That were the driving forces which helped Haier, or you can say Qingdao refrigerator, to become Haier, an international multinational corporation.